friends. It is at 2:30, almost 2:30, and it's been a busy day. I didn't sleep well. I had really bad cramps and the dog kept standing on me in the middle of the night. Like, what the heck? One time Danny like yelled at him to get up. I'm like, he probably knows I'm already restless from cramps. So yeah, that was interesting. I'm less tired than I thought I would be, but got up and showered, and I stayed in my robe for a little while. Like, my period's at its absolute worst. We have the leftovers of the hurricane here, and yeah, I just sat and did a little knitting. This is turning out very green and pink. Here's the yarn. You just get what you get, so we're gonna see how it goes. I think the colors look pretty. It's just very green and pink. I worked on that for a little bit, but I really had to go to Costco because we were looking at the prices of allergy medicine for Sebastian and Danny and other places, and it was double for anywhere but Costco. So I asked Jax to come with me, and that just made it so much better. We just needed a little morning of errands. I got us some breakfast at Starbucks. We ate it in the car because they don't have a lot of tables, and Jax just didn't want to deal, and I was cool with that. So we just listened to music and had our food in the car, drove across the street, parked by Target, went into Costco, straight to the pharmacy, and got the medicines there. Much better lines than the regular checkout. And then Jax wanted to try some stuff from their cafe, so we did that on the way out. So cheap. It was like less than $5 for a huge slice of pizza and a sundae. And then we just walked across to Target, and the goal there was to get cream cheese and brownie mix, which I'm in charge of pulling out of the oven, I guess. Danny had to go get a haircut, so I'm told I need to put the brownies on a rack in the fridge. I don't know if they're in the oven. I don't know if they're on the counter. So I'm doing that soon. But yeah, we got cream cheese and brownie mix. He's going to some game night and said he'd bring cream cheese brownies. And I was trying to find Jax some hoodies, but they just didn't have anything. I got a t-shirt. Got a couple things for the trip. Couple things for the first week of school for Jax, because the high school doesn't give out supply lists ahead of time. You wait and get a syllabus from the teacher, very college-like. So I was like, can I at least send you with a folder for all these syllabi, stay in school, and a little notebook in case you have to write anything. So we got that. Got some stuff to make chais at the beach, because Jax will appreciate that. I think that's all we got. Oh, sunscreen stick for the beach. Though, after so many hot days of no rain and just blistering sun, it's crazy how just a couple days of rain and I'm like, sunscreen? What's that? Apparently the weather will be nice tomorrow. They're having a neighborhood pool party, which I will be too busy to go to. I just love this. It's so cute. But oh gosh, I've got less than a minute. Let's go. Excuse my messy house. We'll see how much I can clean. But yeah, we came home and I had to switch straight to work mode. But I was still waiting on the label files to be sent to me. So I did the animation I wanted to do for the intro of my video. This is my first time doing an animation on Procreate. I just wanted something really simple. Oh, it's on the counter. Okay. Well, I can do that in a minute after I go pee. Hi. Do you know that you and Sebastian have made such a big mess of this house? Yes. Okay. We gotta turn up. Okay. No, I don't want another one. I touched it too many times. Nose pressing. Okay. So I got that done and added to the video. I didn't want to export a 47-minute video right now because I Actually just found out this morning that they're posting the class lists for the elementary school at 3. So I'm about to walk over there. Sebastian's at his friend's house, the neighbors, so I'm gonna pick up Sebastian on the way. His friends are welcome to come. I hope the boys are still in the same class. They've been in the same class for 2 years in a row. It'll be a bummer if they're not, and I feel like they're not, because how would they be in it 3 years in a row? And Sebastian has an IEP, so he goes where he goes. They're gonna figure it out based on who's his resource teacher and stuff. But yeah, the work finally came in after I got that animation added, and I decided not to export right now. So I just did 2 labels and sent off screenshots. I'm not sure if I'm bringing my computer. I've already talked to my client. I was like, do you think it'll be okay if I don't bring it? And he always needs stuff right at vacation. There'll be like nothing for 2 weeks, and all of a sudden I'm about to go somewhere and he needs all the things. He's like, I think we should be self-sufficient if we get some things done today and tomorrow. So he's making a list of more things that I'll get either today or tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, just send it, and if we don't get through it, I'll pack my computer. I just rather not. It's one more thing to lug around. The Jeep is small. We're only taking a Jeep. I don't have a lot of space at my feet, and all my stuff, it's not like clothes, like all my fragile stuff and the stuff I'm doing in the car, which will be like knitting and crochet, that has to be at my feet. My purse has to be at my feet, all that stuff. So anyway, I am going to pee and get myself ready to walk to the school. It's just been raining off and on, and I honestly didn't want to put on clothes on. I literally just have a bra and this hoodie, and I almost put my pajama pants back on, but I made myself put on these ancient jeans that are like 15 years old. So I'm just gonna freshen up. When I get back, I need to braid. That needs to be a priority. So I might give myself like 20 minutes to sit because of the cramps after I get back, but then I'm going to braid. I started the day with my hair down and just the ones I had left separated, but I had to go out in public, and that's a weird look. It's a weird one. So yeah, I'm gonna go take care of this and put those brownies in the fridge and go see what the class is. All right, bye. You guys, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. I'm gonna alternate skeins of this colored one. This is the front of the sweater, and I don't like how it got like a big stripe. And I had one little mess up, and I tried to fix it, and it was still wrong. And I'm like, you know what? I'm putting in a lifeline. I wove this in here before most of this color work. And now we frog. Why do we call it frogging? Because you rip it, rip it, rip it. Wish me luck. The night has continued to absolutely blast by. I don't know where it's going, but It's almost 10. Sebastian's in the shower. I just did a haircut on him. Oh my gosh, my yogurt from early this morning is still here. We need to deal with that. Yeah, he wants to change his hair. He wants to like grow it out, but we do have school pictures in like a month, maybe even less. So I'm like, the most I could do is kind of like fade it a little bit longer until after the pictures, then we can just let it grow in and be shaggy and weird. So I did my best. He doesn't hold still and he's just like melting while I'm doing it. But now he's like, I want to keep this, like holding his long hair. I was trimming it shorter because eventually that long hair needs to meet up with the shaved off part as it grows in. So I cut it at least an inch. He's like, I'm going to keep this and have it like this. So I don't know if the stuff that I left somewhat long at the top is going to look really weird. He has some serious cowlicks going on like half of his head. I took his undercut up really high to get past them, so now they're a little longer, so I don't know. Anyway, my hair's I have 10-inch hair. That's crazy, but I have all this to do, and some of these, you can see these long roots. So I'm gonna be up late probably. I need to get this done. I ordered this thing. You wear it and then it can film straight down, but it can kind of also work as a little tripod. So I might not bring that tripod. I might instead just use that when I want to like set it on a table or something. As you saw, I ripped out this. I just didn't like the pooling, which is when the colors kind of line up. It was like making weird stripes. So I'm gonna alternate 2 balls of yarn. Well, right now I'm gonna alternate what I ripped out and then what was coming next. But I'll pack up 2 balls of that to alternate, so it's just more mixed. Yeah, I started packing a little bit, but most of the packing is going to be tomorrow. I packed most of Sebastian's clothes and most of mine, but I have too much packed because it's less than a week. I don't need 3 dresses. I've got like a long dress, a short dress, both of those are black, and a short flower dress. I'm like, I need to make up my mind between the 2 black ones. So yeah, but as long as I'm on the right track. But I'm gonna go wash his hair, so I'm gonna say good night. And tomorrow's just gonna be a really busy day, and I'm gonna be all over the house, so I might not film much. It's hard to like drag it around with me when I'm really seriously like trying to stay on top of time, because it really slows things down. So I'm sorry about that, but I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.